Yeah, I won, but nigga, I was over here like at a certain point I could, nigga, I couldn't focus sometimes. I was like, what the hell? My reactions were slow, but I still won though. The game was close. It got I, first half was close. It was going back and forth, but second half he started turning the ball over, and I just controlled the game. Should have been back-to-back Super Bowls undefeated. Like I said, 5 minutes. Yeah, yeah. I was playing Call of Duty. I was, I was reacting late. I was like, yeah, I gotta get off this shit. I'm trying to slide and kill it. I couldn't do nothing. It was terrible. Hmm. Oh damn, the playing tournament start already tomorrow. Ooh, Lakers Rockets first round. Timberwolves Nuggets first round. Ooh. Don't nobody want to watch no damn Raptors and Cavaliers. Don't nobody want to watch no Hawks and Knicks. Yeah, I don't want to watch none. It's like the top three. I don't want to watch none of these teams play in the East. No, ew. Raptors Cavaliers. Who wants to watch that? But shout out to the Raptors though, cause they had a bunch of moves and they in the playoffs. I'll shout them out though. Bi over there finally in the playoffs. But I still don't want to watch that game. Like About to get down by the Cavaliers. So we play the winner out of the Magics and 76ers. The Magics couldn't even beat our third string last night. Oh damn, Warriors Clippers. Come on, bro, where you at? Okay, all day, I'm tired. Opponent has left the session. Good lord. I didn't even know the WNBA draft was happening already. When is it, today? I had no idea. I'm about to watch that. Wonder where that tall girl from UCLA gonna go. Bro, I just told you I'm gonna try to hurt this nigga. Shamika? Is that a female?
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Atlanta Falcons and the New England Patriots. We're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. Brings in the kick at the 9. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air with May. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
First down from the 42. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
into the hands of Harrison. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. That one goes for 31 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down. From the red zone on first. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down. From the gun, it's May. That's caught, Tucker Kraft. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
May now to throw on third. He's got his man. This is Kraft. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time.
Oh, you don't got your headphones?
What do you mean? You feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
On the return, here comes Reed. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And the fumble recovery is made. And New England will return it for the touchdown. The Patriots get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Schmidt tacks on that extra point. And the Patriots drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. On the return, here comes Reed.
He did that on purpose, man.
And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop
I hope you
it.
didn't waste my time.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing a lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
They're going to run it here. It's for John Robinson. And he finds a little room there before being hauled down. Gain of 3.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Penix working from the gun.
Oh, my God.
His first throw is an interception. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
First down and goal to go.
Henderson goes the wrong way. He's going to lose several here. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's May to the air.
Oh, come on.
It's intercepted in the end zone. And the Falcons will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Next time,
That's
don't
it
bullet
right there.
that.
That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
From the shotgun, Penix.
Should have been another pick.
And that tackle stops him after a solid
See,
game.
I can't focus.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness
I'm
to
off
work
just
over
a
the
little
middle of
bit.
the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
Great, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
The return begins on their side of midfield. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take a 20-zip lead. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Got a good play at the rim there. The extra point flies through.
And Madden, the spins
And
work
the
better than the
Patriots
two.
push their lead to 21-zip already. And here is Schmidt to send this away.
Yeah, look at that shit works. You time that shit right.
Here's a return from the 7.
It works.
He's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
I started using it because I seen Bags was catching me with it. He catched me with it, and I was like, damn, that shit. Well, that shit kind of worked.
Here's Robinson to start the drive. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3.
Weird,
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Another carry for Robinson. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 21-0 our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They still have 5 to go here. 3rd down. Penix here from the gun. Hits his running back. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
He finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41.
Blow Jay.
A big
Where's she
play,
gonna go?
23 yards to move those chains. So 1st down from the 41. To the air with Penix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face 2nd down. Now they send their back in motion right. 2nd and 10. Penix to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. DJ Turner comes up with
Find
it.
these dudes.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. Hits him space around midfield. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's a New England first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down. We've set of downs for them from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Out of the pistol, Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much more exciting.
May now from the gun. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact separated man from ball. A defensive kicker, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out,
how long is PS5
is a guarantee.
And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
Man, to be honest, I didn't.
Good starting spot for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
I didn't realize that.
Robinson on the inside give. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Yeah, I'm trying to get off and work out my team.
Can't go nowhere. Space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Here's Penix to throw. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play.
Still playing PS4 faithfully, man. I did see it.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball to 44. Penix now on 1st down. Lamb has another one. And he's brought down at the line.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw. They didn't stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10.
I knew it. Here. I knew it. How much money you spend?
Robinson. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them,
I was playing earlier.
That critical play action for later.
3rd down, they need 7. Air it out on 3rd. This throw's going to wind up incomplete.
He about to be on there with Ty and them.
4th down coming up.
Be on that Ty and Smooth be out there hooping.
Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference, and that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
What kind of player would you make?
4th down, Penix.
Who?
This interception is also dropped, but they're still going to take possession as the incomplete pass forces a turnover on downs here.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception.
Oh, yeah, he about to
challenged by the offense.
You heard him? He's talking about a 2nd player already.
Field, and that's exactly what they did.
And just made it.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
I'll say this, Kate.
Hey,
This
no, I
quarterback's
can't
got
do
some
that.
courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
He's going deep. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a New England first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard.
You know what?
To move the
I've been
ball
seeing
in
some
this
videos.
league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk.
I've been seeing some videos, bro.
That gets the job done. That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even on some of the shortest passes.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of videos of people playing. I'm like, hey, I might have to jump back on there.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Here's May again. Completes this one to Kraft.
30
He's in
nothing.
for the New England touchdown.
I'm 30-0.
The Patriots boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
Oh, you that? Oh,
Ooh, baby, Brock. This one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so?
man.
I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference
Anyway.
the coach isn't looking forward to.
And the point after is good by Schmidt.
Knock it off.
And the Patriots continue piling on to this lead.
Like, this conversation was cool until you went to some bullshit.
And here is Schmidt to send this away.
We were just talking about
Here
the
comes Reed. And
nah,
in the end, he's able to
the
get it to
east
about
and the
25
west,
yard
and we
line.
were like,
It's
we
all
both
down.
was like, man, I don't even want to watch the first round of the East. Unless it's my team, I do not want to watch it.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
I don't even want to watch. Hornets. Oh, it'll be Hornets in
Here's
Detroit.
Robinson
They got a
up the
little.
middle.
They got a
This is
little
tough running.
some bad
Here's
blood
Murray,
over
but
there.
He keeps the feet moving, gains 3. The Falcons spend the
Yeah, I'm
first
like, I
half
don't want to watch
timeouts.
nobody really in it.
They'll have 2 left to work
Y'all
with before
got the
halftime.
Wolves first round,
That
huh?
is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing Penix. Down the field, he's got Lamb. This is going to be dead
Wait,
about the
wait.
opposing 36
Valley,
for their
what you
next
just
set.
say?
Offensive line fast.
You scored 14 that quick? Nigga, you just talking about it was 0.
Penix on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Penix finds his back. It's Robinson. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. 3rd down.
How much time left? Oh, he didn't.
All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left.
Oh,
And they
yeah,
can
a lot
take
of
some
time.
points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And they continue to trail by, well, Brock, a whole lot more than a field goal.
Well, there's certainly never
watch y'all
ever a
series.
guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing. That's exactly what happened.
Said it. 5
They
games?
have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down.
5 games.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh,
Here is Schmidt
no.
to send this away. On the return, here comes Reed. And he's brought down just inside.
Aren't y'all
the
healthy
25.
right now? We got Vucevic back. He looking cool. off the bench.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Now Penix off the play action. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Patriots take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime down there in that line.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
They call play action. Would have been better to actually give it to him on a carry right there, Kate. The front was fooled. For about a split second.
Y'all beat them. Who y'all play
next? Play call
next?
ended up working in their favor as it leads to a sack.
Oh, let's go Spurs.
Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down.
There won't be no after that. Let's go Spurs.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you. Ball, it does 2 things. Number 1,
give you that
it
same
strikes fear
energy.
in the defense, and number 2, you gain respect of your teammates.
Damn heat.
Henderson's going to get it on 3rd down. And they're going to be
the winner out of Magic Heat, I think.
It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Yeah, Magic.
Patriots, first down.
Me neither.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. Touchdown, New England.
37-2.
The Patriots push their lead further to start the half.
This nigga is fun.
This is
I don't know how he got 7 wins.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. And here is Schmidt to send this away.
Yeah, I want to see what y'all going to do, man. That's the thing about that's what I've been saying about the Bulls all year. If Ant's not scoring, they don't have a chance. They don't have a chance, and they get very stagnant.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out.
They get very stagnant.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson, and they're going to bring him down just.
Yeah, we all know what they're doing in the playoff.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Staying with Robinson.
Oh, we got to keep him at
This
0.
great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
So what?
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Go ahead and get the duty, stopper.
On first down, here's Penix. And they pick him off again.
Take it to the house. Take it to the house.
And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots grow their lead yet again.
Was he showboating too, Valley?
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right
how we
back here on the
get when we
kickoff
show
after that
both.
pick 6.
Oh, okay.
He fields it from the 8. Good work so far. He's tried to get fancy, but it's a loose football. And the fumble recovery is made.
Awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game.
About the pick.
And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
First and 10, around to Robinson. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play. But whatever you want to do. As for me,
Some girl, they
give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Keeping the camera on her.
By Taylor. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing
That
30.
was select.
They get 25 on that play. And that is good enough for Atlanta. First down.
Oh, that's why. AZ foot.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Yeah.
Penix here from the gun. To the right side and reeled in by London. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second.
Oh, that's that girl from Utah.
Wide open.
That's her girl.
Second and 3 now. They'll run with Robinson. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. And that play right there, Brock, is this game in a nutshell. No points, but plenty of struggles.
What did the late, great John Wooden used to say? Never confuse activity for achievement. We have not seen much achievement today.
Third down give to Robinson. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Trying for it with Penix. And they pick him off again. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
That one's complete right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
This is Henderson on second down. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. We've set it down from 37.
Niggas be doing this to me all the time.
At the 37-yard line.
I did not know.
First down throw for May. Has him on the quick hitter.
I know Tampa has
He's going to
that.
be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Henderson here from the gun. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender fails, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
6 yards to go here. It's third down. On play action, here's May. He rolls to his right. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. Fourth down. Here comes Kai Kroger to punt. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stops.
What, they have the best record in the NBA? And they get the second pick? Oh, they got Collier over there.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up.
She
First and 10.
I seen her in person, man. She good.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He connects on the deep shot. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. How about a big hitter, 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on second down. They'll run the draw with Robinson. All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on second down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Penix working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down.
Yeah.
And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Desperation time here. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Handoff headed left. Henderson shoots away from one. He spins ahead. And he is down to the 30-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that's a New England 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Will finds his running back, Henderson. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
Another play.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Henderson on 1st and 10.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Quick toss headed left. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
They now on 3rd down. He brings it in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Oh, no, he lost control.
Why does he keep pitching it and he's getting the damn ball back every time?
New set of downs for him from the 31. Penix now on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So that brings up 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Firing quickly as Penix, complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate. It turns into a nice gain.
How many teams are there in the
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Out to his wideout. It's a screen.
That's right. Somebody did.
And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
Last year.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. On first down, here's Penix. Completed over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. It's Penix yet again. Got a man, it's London. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. And again, it's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Third and long for him here. Taylor makes the catch. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Wait, oh, he's going for it. Oh, never mind.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down. They're going to try to throw for it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on down.
Like the other nigga did.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. This looks like a run.
He did. 0 seconds. Full down.
So this is a win for the Patriots. And it's harder and harder not to mention, Brian.